What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch-along. Today, the Europa League draw, live watch-along. Let's see what team we end up playing. I have to admit, people, I am shattered from last night. Scenes FC last night, people. I feel like I played the full 90 minutes. Man, that I have to admit, that is the best watch-along I've ever done. The most enjoyable, it was an emotional roller coaster, the highs and lows of football. If ever a game summed up Arsenal Football Club, it was that game last night. Big up every one of you for tuning in last night. Amazing support, so many comments, over 1,000 likes, over 20,000 views. It was amazing. And I woke up feeling like I played 90 minutes. I woke up feeling like I went on a night out and had, 10 drinks. I was a wreck this morning, bro. But it's all worth it. All worth it when you win the game like that. Big up all the new subscribers as well. A lot of new subscribers last night. And obviously the OGs who've been with me for a long time. Really appreciate you tuning in. And it's Europa League draw time, people. Europa League draw now, obviously. It's very interesting because we can get the English clubs now. We can actually get Manchester United or Tottenham in the next round, which would be interesting to say the least. There are some good teams left in the competition. There are teams in there that I look at and I think I'm confident we would beat them if we got them, especially after last night. I think Benfica they put up a great fight, but it's a team that I felt like we should have beaten. I think we made it a harder game than it needed to be, if I'm being totally honest. I want to show you guys all the teams left in the draw, and then you can kind of give me your who you would like to play. Big up everyone in the comments for tuning in as well. Let me just show you the teams left in the competition. The draw hasn't started yet. They're just talking as they do. They waffle on for a while, don't they? So here's the teams left in the competition. Obviously, you got Ajax, Arsenal, of course, Dynamo Zagreb, Dynamo Kiev, Granada. Granada knocked out Napoli last night. That was a big shock. Manchester United, AC Milan, Molde, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's former club. Olympiacos, of course, who knocked us out last night. Last season, should I say? Last night. No, we won last night. Socrates is obviously there now as well. Glasgow Rangers, Steven Gerrard's team, I think they ended winning up like 9-5 on aggregate or something crazy. Roma, Shakhtar Donetsk, Slavia Prague, who knocked out Leicester. So Leicester was quite a big scalp as well. Tottenham, of course. Villarreal, Unai Emery's club, got through last night. And Young Boys from Switzerland. So to me, really, the teams you would probably want to avoid: Ajax, Manchester United, Milan, Roma, Tottenham, Villarreal. I would take Zagreb, Kiev, Granada, Molde, Olympiacos, Rangers, Shakhtar, Slavia Prague, Young Boys. There are a lot of teams here. I'm hoping as well a couple of these big clubs get each other. Milan against, Man United or something. Give Tottenham, Ajax, give a couple of teams so they get knocked out. Looking at that list, who would you really want to play? Who do you really want to avoid? That is... That's the kind of situation we've got. I mean, it's a winnable competition, people. There's a couple of good teams there, but it's winnable. Other teams, I know we haven't played great, but some of these other teams won't be wanting to play against us either. So it's a winnable competition. But let's see. Let me know in the comments, people. Who would you like to play? Obviously, Leicester and Napoli is the big scalps from last night. Rangers would smash us, Omar says. Keep the faith, Omar. We beat Rangers, man. We'd beat them. We can't handle Ajax, people are saying. I want Olympiacos or Molde for this round. Tottenham quarterfinal, Man U in the final. Can you imagine Arsenal against Man U or Arsenal against Tottenham in the final? It would be unbelievable. Mo said, best reaction I've seen so far this season. Curtis' celebration to Aubameyang's winning goal. That was mad, bruv. It was absolute scenes last night. Molde, Olympiacos, Zagreb, or Kiev. Yeah, they. I would fancy us to beat all of them. The game is 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. No, 2 weeks yesterday. Sorry. I want Olympiacos revenge. We're getting Villarreal. Emery has a point to prove. You could see us getting them, couldn't you? You know, and having to face Emery. Curtis, I would like to draw Rangers. Yeah, I would. I think we beat them. I know Gerald's doing a good job there. I'm sure we'll play Roma. I mean, I don't know how good Roma are now. I'm sure they're always pretty decent. I love you, Curtis. Yeah, it was scenes last night, bro. I appreciate his support. Yeah, Mikel Antonio is apparently going to play for Jamaica. I think England was sniffing around him, but he's told him he wants to play for Jamaica and try and get to the 2022 World Cup. Sorry, Benfica fans. Yeah, man. I had a couple of Benfica fans going mad at me in the comments last night. But I said, listen, man, it's football, innit? It's not us, you know. It's not us who've done it to you. I'm sure Arsenal fans and Benfica have probably got some sort of connection. We've got both got good history and things like that. So, yes, Curtis, madness yesterday. Absolute scenes, bro. I was shattered this morning. Emotional scenes from the Curtis Shaw TV studios. Emotional stuff last night. Best watch along, really. I loved it. I actually loved it. I watched it back, parts of it, and I even watched a lot of the game back because I actually don't see a lot of the game when I'm doing the watch along. I miss so many things. Like I didn't see what's his name? Odegaard's reaction to the goal. Someone messaged me and said, "Did you see Odegaard's reaction?" I said, "No, I never seen it." Odegaard was on the floor, bruv, hitting the ground. It was scenes, bruv. Mad, absolute mad. I had to call Netflix, man. I said, the Arteta out show, we're going to have to leave it for now. You know, it was meant to be back on today, but we kept that away, you know. No Arteta out show for now. Hakan Yakin with the draw. Hey, Leicester, man. Yo, talk to me, man. What happened to Leicester, bro? I'm thinking Leicester will beat Slavia Prague. They got tucked in 2-0. I hope they play like that against Arsenal on Sunday, man. Serious. I'm still recovering my heart rate from last night. It was unbelievable. That's what football is all about, man. You don't get no better than that, to be fair. A late winner. It's just hard to deal with when you're watching it. Craig said that watch along was intense, bro. Bruv. I was literally sweating. I had a sore throat from all the shouting. My neighbours must have been thinking, what's this guy doing? Like, they must think I'm a lunatic, bro. Big up, Curtis. I'm currently working, but had to tune in. I'd actually like to get Tottenham. I mean, it would be great. Like the rivalry, it would be exciting. It's just, you know, I feel like we had Benfica. Just give us an easier draw this time where we can kind of just get past someone easily. You know, I don't want that kind of game yet. To get that in the last 32, that's crazy. I don't then want that in the last 16. Then you've still got the quarters, the semis, and the final. That's a lot to deal with, man. You know. So for now, I would like an easier game. You know, I want to see Man United and Tottenham get difficult draws. Curtis, what's your thoughts on Arteta out? I'm for sure Arteta out still till he can prove himself by winning the Europa. Still not good enough based on last night's game. Listen, I still don't think he's the right manager. Last night was great. Of course, every Arsenal fan enjoyed last night. I said if we couldn't get top four, for me, he needs to win this competition. He needs to find a way. We're going to have to play a lot better than we played against Benfica. But let's be honest, cup football is just about qualifying, just getting through to the next round. And I remember last year in the FA Cup, we got Sheffield United away. That was a tough game. They were doing well. People were worried about that. We then beat Man City and Chelsea. No one would have expected us to win that. So this isn't impossible to win. Yeah, Man United are favourites to win the competition. My favourite watch-along of all time, that third goal made me go so mad. My mum told me to stop supporting Arsenal. The epitome of an Arsenal fan's life, summed up within half an hour. It was. I was 3 minutes away from the biggest meltdown you've ever seen, and they rescued it. We are about to start the draw as well. We don't get easy draws, you know this. You know Man United will probably get the easiest possible draw you can get. Arsenal v Young Boys, Molde or Slavia. I mean, that Slavia Prague, they look decent, to be honest. Hello, Coach. Do you think Chelsea will win the Champions League? Nah, I don't. They did really well against Atletico. I think they'll get through, but I can't see past Bayern or Man City or maybe PSG. I think those three are probably the top three right now. Bruv, people were saying Aubameyang's credit had finished, people. People were saying he was in the overdraft. He had no money left in the bank, no credit. Look at him. Omar. Omar. Yo, Aubameyang. People wanted him sold. People were calling him Sanogo. Do you know what this guy's done for this football club? He's carried us on his back. The draw's about to start, by the way, so I will talk you through each one. I'll write them all up as well as they come on screen. Big C, have you recovered, bruv? Only just, only just. I swear down. It was a lot. It was a heck of a lot. Arteta isn't good enough. He is poor in his tactics. Why does he keep benching Laka all the time, even when he is on form? Big up, Curtis. Do you know what? I put a team out yesterday before the game, and I said that I believe that Aubameyang should start ahead of Lacazette. A lot of people were saying that that Lacazette should start, but Aubameyang proved them wrong. Draw's about to start. Ajax are the first out, people. Ajax. I've got to admit, I'd rather avoid this one. I would rather avoid this one, people. Ajax, the first one. Who are we going to play? Who are going to play Ajax? Give them Tottenham or Man United. That'd be quite a tricky game. Ajax playing the home leg first as well. And let's see. Here we go. Second team out of the hat. Who is that? Young Boys. Aye. That's not great. I would have liked us to have played against Young Boys, man. I don't think they're that good, really. Here's the first one. First one out, people. First one out. That's not great. I mean, I'm glad Ajax are out the way because I don't want them, to be fair. They moved the ball quick. They got a good manager in Ten Hag. So Young Boys from Switzerland. I would have liked Arsenal. Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev. Second one out, people. I would take them. I know it's a far, away trip, but I would take them. Ajax will be getting through that one, yeah, 100%. Fogden is raiding BT Sports Chat on YouTube. I'm not surprised. Who is this? Give us them. Villarreal, people. So we will not be playing against Unai Emery. People, I got to admit now, I can see English clubs playing against each other, man. That's 4 teams out already. Dynamo Kiev against Villarreal. The bad thing about that as well, you can see Ajax beating Young Boys and Villarreal beating Dynamo Kiev. It could be a very difficult last 8. Here we go, people. It looks... Oh, Roma. Roma are the next ones out. Again, I would rather avoid this. I got to be honest. I would rather avoid this. You don't really want an Italian team. I don't know how good Roma are, but Roma are the next ones out. And who will they play? Give Tottenham or Man U these. This will be a tricky game for them. Who's that? Shakhtar Donetsk. This ain't looking good, people. This is not looking good. I've got to admit, this is looking like English clubs are getting each other. Oh, dear. Shakhtar Donetsk against Roma. The internet might be about to explode. Don't worry. We've still got Slavia Prague, Granada. Just come on, people. Fingers crossed. Give Tottenham Man United. That would be great. Here we go. Who's the next team out? It is Olympiacos. Come on. I've got to admit, people, I will take Olympiacos. I will take them. We need revenge for the pain they put us through last season. Socrates is there now as well. Olympiacos. Who are they going to play? Come on. You've still got Mulder in there. Still got Granada. Still got Dynamo. No, what's the other one? Who's the next team out? Olympiacos. Arsenal! Arsenal versus Olympiacos. You couldn't write it, people. You couldn't write it. We go back to the same ground that we played in last night. Revenge time, people. Revenge. Arsenal versus Olympiacos. Unbelievable. I'll take that. I will take that. How do you feel about that? Scenes. Absolute scenes. Olympiacos And the away leg is first as well. Exactly the same as last season. Wow. Scenes, people. Arsenal versus Olympiacos. I'll take that. I will take that. I will take it. What do you make of that, people? I think that's not bad. Whew, revenge time. Revenge is on. Watch Socrates turn into like prime, Beckenbauer at centre-back. Olympiacos, right. Tottenham have got an easy draw, man. Tottenham have got an easy draw. Who are they playing? Dynamo. I don't even know what that team's called. From Croatia. Oh, man, they've got an easy draw there, Tottenham. That's not great. Give AC Milan Man United. Or Rangers or something. Wow, Olympiacos, I'll take that, man. Revenge is on. Man United, who've they got? Who've they got? Are they the first team up? Or I've gone mad here. Come on. Are they the home draw, right? Yeah, come on. Man United at home first as well. Come on. Give Man United AC Milan. Give them AC Milan. Zlatan will gun them down, I'm telling you. Give them AC Milan. Or Rangers at least. Don't give them some easy draw, please. I bet they get Mulder, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back to Norway. Is that AC Milan? Yes! Manchester United versus AC Milan. Oh, Zlatan. Yes. Yes. Oh, they could be out. Ole will bottle it. I'm sure he will. Yeah, man. Man, you are heading out. I'm telling you. I can't see them beating Milan. Zlatan, you beauty. Let's get United out of there. Yes. Great draw. United are heading home, mate. First leg in Manchester as well. Second leg in Italy. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Woo! Wow. Yes. I'll take that. I will take that. Man United could be out, even if they're not. At least AC Milan are out. That is decent. That is decent. Man United versus AC Milan. Crazy that. Rangers are the next ones out. They'll be at home first. Olympiacos, I'll take that all day long. March the 11th. First leg is in Greece, in the same ground that we played last night. Unbelievable. That is incredible. I think Man United will be gutted with that. They will be gutted. AC Milan. Rangers get Slavia Prague. I have to admit, Slavia Prague, the way they looked last night against Leicester, that could be a very hard game. Slavia Prague. Oh, I'm not even going to write it. Forget it. Slavia Prague versus Glasgow Rangers. But Arsenal get Olympiacos. Socrates at centre-back. Surely we deal with them, man. We owe them revenge so much for last season. So much. How are you all feeling? Granada against Mulder. I mean, who cares about that game? Olympiacos versus Arsenal. I will take it all day long. Revenge. We play them away first as well. I always think it's better to play the away leg first. I will take that all day long. Olympiacos versus Arsenal. First leg is on the 11th, so it's 2 weeks yesterday. And then the week after we play them at home. Man United get AC Milan. First leg at home as well. That is a bad draw for United, I tell you. They could be heading out, people. Tottenham, apologies. Tottenham are playing against a team called Dynamo, something from Croatia. Let me just double check that, people. Tottenham, I think that's an easy draw for them, I got to admit. Tottenham have got Dynamo Zagreb from Croatia. I think Tottenham beat them, to be honest. Dynamo Zagreb from Croatia. First leg's away. I'm pretty sure Tottenham will win. I mean, looking at the games, you've got Granada against Mulder. Couldn't really tell you who the better team is out of them. I mean, Mulder just beat Napoli, so they'll probably win that. Slavia Prague against Rangers. I mean, Rangers are in great form, but Slavia Prague just knocked out Leicester. So that'll be a hard game. Manchester United against AC Milan. First leg in Manchester, Zlatan, mate. That could be. Man U might struggle to get through. Dynamo Zagreb against Tottenham. I'm pretty sure Tottenham will win that. Of course, you can see it. Olympiacos against Arsenal. Unbelievable. Revenge. That's all this is. It's pure revenge. The pain they put us through last season. Aubameyang's going to score the winner. Clip me on this. I was at the game last year when Aubameyang missed 92nd minute. He's going to get revenge. We're going to beat Olympiacos. Right? I'm telling you, we're going to beat them, people. Roma v Shakhtar Donetsk. I mean, I'm not too sure how good Shakhtar are. I suppose Roma would be favourites. Dynamo Kiev against Villarreal, Unai Emery's team. You would fancy them as favourites. Ajax against Young Boys, the team from Switzerland. I think Ajax will win that. So it's going to be a tough quarter-final draw. It's definitely going to be a tough quarter-final as long as we do get through. You know, if you imagine Granada, Slavia Prague, Milan, Tottenham, Arsenal, Roma, Villarreal, Ajax, maybe, I don't know. Man United might win. AC Milan. Still, you would think Man United could beat them in the home leg. But, you know, Zlatan is 39 years of age now. I still honestly think Man United's pace will cause Milan a lot of problems. But you just never know. Ibrahimovic, the beast, against that Manchester United defence. They just don't deal with them type of teams too well. Olympiacos, people. Unbelievable. Listen, appreciate you all tuning in. I will be back 2:30 p.m. Make sure you join me today. 2:30 p.m. Super Kevin Campbell joins me, people. Super Kev is here. 2:30 p.m. We'll be discussing the game last night, player ratings. We'll be talking about the Olympiacos game. You know, looking at all the things. Willian coming on as sub and doing well. My reaction to last night's game, it took a lot out of me yesterday, man. But we're going to break it all down. We'll look ahead to Leicester as well at the weekend. And no, it's a short one today, man. 20 minutes just for the draw. 2:30 p.m. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Me and Kevin Campbell will be talking about Arteta, the game last night, everything, player ratings. Join me at 2:30, people. Bless.